So a couple of days ago, the Commanders knocked off the undefeated Eagles, which puts them at 5-5, so they still have time to turn their season around. But yeah, we're going to be playing with the Washington Commanders in this game because they really impressed me when they beat the 8-0 Eagles on Monday Night Football a couple days back. They have Taylor Heineke currently starting for the injured Carson Wentz. Sam Howell's their rookie they drafted this year. Antonio Gibson, pretty solid running back. Brian Robinson Jr., he's pretty good too. So we have a good 1-2 punch there. Terry McLaurin, he is definitely a game changer on that receiving core. Curtis Samuel got some speed. Jahan Dotson, a rookie they drafted, has been pretty solid this year too. Logan Thomas, pretty solid tight end. Their O-line is pretty solid as well. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than a lot of the offensive lines that I've gone over. But where this team's really dangerous is their front seven, because their front seven is one of, if not the best front sevens in the league. They can get insane pressure on any offensive line, any opposing offensive line that is. Their secondary is definitely not great, but we'll see if that front seven can help them out as they do in real life. They're 5-5. They've got time to turn their season around. They could. That division that they're in is absolutely insane, so it's not going to be easy, but, it's definitely not impossible for this team to make the playoffs. The team we'll be playing against is a surefire lock to make the playoffs, the Kansas City Chiefs, and we will be kicking off to them. Joey Sly's our kicker. He had a really good game against the Eagles. Made some really clutch field goals. Isaiah Pacheco, I think is how you say that, returns it out to the 18, and Patrick Mahomes is going to hand this ball off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire on 1st and 10, and he runs directly into traffic, losing a yard. We'll bring up 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to pass in the middle of the field. Travis Kelce making that reception to make it 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to pass again. He's going to do a screen. That nearly gets picked off. That was most likely been 6 had he was able to catch that ball, but it will fall incomplete. 4th and 4, Mahomes and the Chiefs will go for it, and he will take off. Commanders forget to put a spy out for Mahomes, and he's going to make him pay for that as he runs through the wide open field for the first down. All right, 1st and 10, Mahomes going to pass again. Juju Smith-Schuster open on the out route to make it 2nd and inches. He's having a pretty good year with this new KC offense, but this will fall incomplete, looking for Travis Kelce, but the Commanders are able to bat that away. It'll be 3rd and inches, and they'll hand off to Ronald Jones II, and he gets a decent gain there of about 15 before getting tripped up. All right, 1st and 10 at the 33. Mahomes going to do a screen pass. Commanders all over that, and they get the sack on Mahomes. They read that like a book, as that will make it 2nd and 19. Mahomes gonna roll out to the left, and he will avoid the sack by getting rid of it, but it will fall incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 19. We'll see if Mahomes can do some of his magic here. All right, I would assume they're gonna pass here. Wouldn't make sense for them to do anything else, as they will. It looks like, and he will throw. Pass is caught by Juju Smith-Schuster, who actually gets pretty open, but he does not get the first down. He gets a gain of 12, but that's not quite enough for the first down, as it'll be 4th and 7. They will go for it. Mahomes going to throw, and pass is caught by Mecole Hardman. Clutch reception by him. So on this drive, Kansas City's gotten 2 4th down conversions, so they're definitely clutch, if anyone was questioning that. But their running game's not very clutch, as they lose 6 yards on that run. 2nd and 16, Mahomes getting taken down. As soon as I praise the Chiefs on being clutch, they're not doing so good. 3rd and 18, 3rd and long again. We'll see if the Commanders can stop him here, as it's looking good for him. 3rd and 18, Mahomes is going to chuck it, and that will fall out of bounds. 4th and 18, surely they'll take the field goal here, I would assume. And that they will. We'll see if they make it. Harrison Butker is able to make it. So, yeah, I mean, you can't be too upset if you're a Commanders fan. We were able to hold Kansas City to a field goal, and they're one of the highest scoring offenses in the NFL. So that's definitely not too shabby on our defense, as Dax Milne is going to get to the 37. I mean, it could have been better. I mean, we could have gotten that pick on the screen. We could have stopped him on 4th down twice. But I'm not going to complain too much because we were able to prevent a touchdown, and that's really all you can ask for when you're playing against the Chiefs. As it'll be 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard run. Try and run again, but he doesn't get anywhere, so it'll be 3rd and 3. And Taylor Heineke looks like he's going to pass here, and he will, looking for Curtis Samuel, and he's got him. He's able to burn McDuffie on the slant route and get the touchdown. So the Commanders able to expose that blitz with a simple slant route, which is taken all the way to the house. And that, ironically, was Taylor Heineke's first pass of the game. So pretty good first pass, I will say. Can't get any better than that. As we take the lead, 7-3, Kansas City will get the ball back, and they will hand off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who is not having a great day. 3 rushes for -3 yards. That's definitely not what you want from your starting running back, as it'll be 2nd and 6. Mahomes looking, and he will throw it, and it's caught by Juju Smith-Schuster. Good catch by Juju. That was actually really good defense by the Commanders, but Juju's able to outplay the defender there, as Clyde Edwards-Helaire is able to stumble for the first down. It looked like he was going to get tackled short of the line, but able to get out of there with the first down, as it'll be 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard rush by Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's still not having a great day, because that was his only run that's gone past 5 yards. So the Commanders are definitely doing a good job of keeping him in check. A 2nd and 8, looking for Isaiah Pacheco. I still do not know how to say his name. That'll fall incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8. And we'll see what Mahomes does here. He's going to throw. Pass is caught by Juju Smith-Schuster on the slant route, and he will get the first down. And there's 5 seconds left. We'll see if the Chiefs call a timeout and try to take a field goal. They won't. Okay, that's pretty bad awareness by my opponent there. You'd think he would at least call a timeout and attempt a field goal, but no, I guess he didn't see the clock. And we do get ball at half, so we'll see if we can make something happen. As 1st and 10, we hand off to Brian Robinson Jr., who gets a gain of 3 to make it 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7, Taylor Heineke is going to throw it. It's picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And L'Jarius Sneed is going to take it all the way for a pick 6. So Taylor Heineke's thrown 2 passes in this game, and they've both been touchdowns. 1 for the Commanders and 1 for the Chiefs. So, yeah, he's definitely having a day. I'm not going to say it's a good day because he threw a pick 6, but definitely a day nonetheless. So, yeah, it's definitely not what we needed against the Chiefs, of all teams. We would have liked to have been able to chew clock and get a touchdown, but whatever. As we get 2 yards on that run by Taylor Heineke to make it 2nd and 8. All right, 2nd and 8. Taylor Heineke is going to throw wide open as Terry McLaurin. The Chiefs keep running blitz, and Taylor Heineke is making him pay his third touchdown, 2nd for the Commanders. He's thrown 3 passes, 3 passes and 3 touchdowns, 2 to the Commanders and 1 to the Chiefs. So, yeah, just imagine how much more scoring would be in this game if we let Taylor Heineke pass the ball more. Am I right? So, yeah, we will be up by 4, and Isaiah Pacheco will elect to return it, and he will get up to the 23, about where he would have been if he would have just taken the knee. 1st and 10, they'll hand off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, able to get outside and get past midfield, so he's going to get it into Chiefs territory. So this Commanders front 7 that's been keeping him locked up for most of the game
not doing too good, as they do okay on that play, as he only gets a gain of 4, as it'll make it 2nd and 6. Chiefs definitely want to get a touchdown to get some momentum, as that will help as Travis Kelce able to get the catch and the first down, as he's able to just reach for it. 1st and 10, they'll hand off to Jerick McKinnon, who ironically used to play for the Commanders. They were the football team when he played for them. As 2nd and 6, he'll find Travis Kelce, Mahomes that is, for the first down. And Mahomes doesn't even have 100 yards passing, which is actually pretty surprising. Like, I was not expecting to be able to hold him this low of passing yards throughout the 3rd quarter, because Mahomes definitely knows how to get stats, as it'll be 2nd and 10, and Mahomes is going to get caught by Jamin Davis, and he will actually lose a yard on the play to make it 3rd and 11. Jamin Davis will get credited with a sack there. 3rd and 11, Mahomes going to throw a pass, is caught by Hardman, but he's tackled short of the first down. It will be 4th and 3. Chiefs going to go for it. Mahomes going to throw in the middle of the field to Kelce, but it's picked off. Commanders read that like a book, and now they will get the ball back up by 4. We'll see if Taylor Heineke can take care of the ball and not throw a pick 6, as that is not great, as he takes a 10-yard loss by getting sacked. And the Chiefs just keep running that same defense, and it's just given mixed results for the Commanders' offense, because sometimes they run a different defense, ironically, as now it's 3rd and 6. Antonio Gibson able to just get that first down. But yeah, as I was saying, they were running blitzes for most of this, and they either get to Heineke or Heineke exposes it. It's just kind of like a back and forth thing. As first down, and there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a delay of game on Taylor Heineke. Can't do that, because now it's going to make it harder to pick up this first down. 1st and 15 it will be. Taylor Heineke trying to throw it, but it gets taken down for a loss of 9 to make it 2nd and 24. That's definitely not great. Taylor Heineke's definitely taking sacks, doesn't need to take, but on the next play, he finds Logan Thomas, who's left wide open. I don't know what the hell the Chiefs were doing on that play, but they left Logan Thomas wide open. Taylor Heineke able to get it to his tight end, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So, yeah, the Commanders can definitely do a lot with a touchdown here. We'll see if they can get it, as 1st and goal, looking for Logan Thomas again, but he cannot make the reception. It will be 2nd and goal. They'll do a play action pass. Taylor Heineke throwing, and it's caught. Somehow that's caught by the tight end. Oh my gosh, that's a very sketchy pass. It went right through the defender's hands. My opponent's got to be hitting his wall right now, not able to get that. But yeah, if you looked at that, the defender literally had the ball go straight through his hands. That would have been huge if they were able to get that, but Commanders able to get away with one there. It's 1st and 10, Mahomes has all kinds of time. They're not really sending anyone. Kelce's going to hustle back, and it's caught. No way. Okay. So, can't go away yet. It's the Chiefs. If they're anything like the Chiefs that they usually are, they'll score quick, as Jerick McKinnon exposing his old team and getting the touchdown. He's a running back, and we just gave up a 60-plus yard touchdown passing to a running back. Not great, as we also go up a 2-point conversion. And they're going to kick off here. If they wanted, they could have onside kicked it, but they'll elect not to, as the Commanders will return this one. Pretty decent return by Dax Milne to the 37. See if we're able to close this game out like we tried to on the last drive, but the Chiefs were able to get the touchdown afterwards. And Terry McLaurin, he might get another touchdown, and he does. So instead of closing the game out, we'll just score more points. So now we assure that the Chiefs won't be able to take the lead on their next drive, as I don't know what this game is. I don't know what's going on in this game. There's been like crazy good defense throughout the first 3 quarters, and the 4th quarter just gotten out of hand for both these defenses. As we're up by 10 again. See if the Chiefs are able to score again. And then they'd have to try an onside kick, I would assume. As 1st and 10, Mahomes looking dangerous pass. That could have been picked off by the Commanders, and that would have surely ended the game. As it'll be 2nd and 10, and Mahomes, he's lit up. He has an X factor where if he's down and they throws a 30-plus yard pass, he gets his X factor. So he has that. 3rd and 6. Mahomes finding Juju Smith-Schuster in the middle of the field. That's definitely not what you want if you're the Chiefs, because now they have to use a timeout. They want to try and get it to the sidelines so they can get the time stopped, as that will help as Kadarius Toney on the drag route able to get the 1st down and get out of bounds. And it looks like the Commanders just letting him do that, as Kadarius Toney again able to do what he did last time, get the 1st down, get out of bounds. That's what the Chiefs need to do to have a chance in this game. And now it's 1st and 10. Mahomes is going to take off, and he gets out of bounds. They're doing exactly what they need to do, and the Commanders are just letting him. And now it's 1st and goal. He's going to find Kelsey wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. So now it's a 1-score game again. But they will need an onside kick for sure if they're able to get back in this game. But they missed the extra point, which you think is not a big deal because you think they don't have a chance. But if they somehow do recover this onside kick, which they don't, Commanders will win. But yeah, if they would have made that field goal, it would have been a 3-point game. If they were to somehow get the onside kick, they could have just gotten the field goal. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't even matter though, because we're able to recover the onside kick and escape with a victory. Oh man, it was not pretty. It was definitely not pretty, but it is a win. I like the win. But yeah, our defense kind of shut down in the 4th quarter there. Same with the Chiefs defense, as we had a good day passing the ball despite only throwing like 8 times. We didn't pass that much, but when we did, it worked. As look, Taylor Heineke only had 10 passing attempts and 8 completions for 299 passing yards. Man, we should have passed the ball more. This could have been even uglier than it was for the Chiefs, of course. Yeah, they just kind of let Taylor Heineke do his thing. They did a good job at stopping the run. I'll give them credit for that, but like they just could not stop the pass to save their lives because Taylor Heineke didn't even do anything, and he just kind of did enough. I mean, 8 completions was enough to almost get 300 passing yards. That's very good if you're the Commanders. Definitely not great passing defense if you're the Chiefs. But yeah, that's all I got in this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Have a lovely day.